still too large to eat as well. Actually, doesn't he have... That's Norway over there, so yeah. We're going to eat all of mainland Norway in one war against Denmark. That would be the way to go, so that then we don't have to worry about people behind us in the war after. Spore, not busy anymore. And we're at 3 out of 4 because we've lost England. Do we want to do anything else? You know what? Teutonic Order. No, the monastic can't get married. Repay a loan. Offers of alliance. Ooh, Bosnia. Cologne and Trier. Oh, God, Denmark. Bavaria, Bosnia. There's nobody big and strong that we want to get an alliance with. You get the marriage. Then their attitude would change. Yeah, let's try that. Cheeky. Renaissance Prince. His ducats for prestige. 1 gain sport. As much as we need money, yes. Let's deal with a tech issue as well. Oh god, it's so slow. Accept the culture and then push through. Remember which tab that's in. Local autonomy, change culture, right. Sami and Finnish are the only ones we can do. Okay. Let's remove these obstacles. Local economy in 3, they gain influence or lose loyalty and influence. Portugal's golden era already. So then you have to take these techs as soon as we can. You're just going to have to pay the penalty. Otherwise we'll be way too far behind. And the general's dead. That's not good. +181. +6. We can get them to 187. Next year we can start their annexation. So I think we'll start annexing them and then we'll declare on these guys. Alright, let's go for dirt. Now we'll declare on Riga, so we can piece them out separately. It's just got Liefland and Lekalen. I should have gone for Mitau because we don't need dirt. Well, I guess it's cash. We'll take what we can. Karabakh. Free of Erdable. How are we looking? Still pretty far behind. It's coming down. get rid of the cavalry and replace them with infantry. It would be a lot cheaper as well. And yeah, lose innovation. What are we on? 3.7. And there we go. This is the important one. Unlock our military idea group that we can start doing after we finish them. And Tomond, free of Tyrconnell. Well, Tyrconnell was nearly Ireland. I know we're going to pick up his troops when he's integrated as well. Alright, improve relations. Get an extra 9. Yes, it was this year we were supposed to start. Forget about him for a bit. Austria has been re-elected. And completely forgotten about Hungary. Let's go straight for the alliance. Alright, start their annexation. Marry Hungary. Get a PU over them would be hilarious. Alright, how long will this take? 1482, pretty good. Unfortunately, I won't be able to get their cores back from Poland, but I really expect that would work out anyway. And favours from Poland. Call Poland, Lithuania in against, hey, there we go, Iberian wedding. And Castile with these pretender rebels. Poland, Lithuania would come in. We'd have to wait until Austria wouldn't. So as soon as Austria's at war with maybe the Ottomans, we could take Pomerania. And admin, beautiful. Just wait for the extra military tactics. Because, yeah, we want the tech before we do whatever we're going to do here. It's going to have to be military. I think offensive would be good, particularly early game with the shock and fire. Siege ability, land, force limit. Mine's quality. Yeah, we'll go quality. Because we'll need to do a bit naval, maybe. Yeah, quality can wait till later. Quantity. Need a lot of manpower. Regiment costs are good. Land maintenance. Attrition and force limit. Yeah. I spent so long trying to decide. Everything in aristocratic is good. Take that as the first one. We even have cavalry at the moment as well. Oh, we're not doing that. Taking the tech. Which will be soon, so start throwing our money away again. There's military tech. Yep. Could vassalize him instead. No, you don't. It's fine. Just take the land. Good to go. Cavalry's Riga. Just calls in Hamburg. Conquest of Leafland. Got the numbers over them. There's even an army down there now. Alright, general would be nice, but unaffordable. How good he's even coming around. To Wendell, blocked from there. Blocked because of Riga. I guess we start on Riga. Of course, we'll lose dirt because of that Garland. Ducats for admin. Yep, and there's another loan. Trusty Nova. Saves a bit of cash. Just don't have enough men in there to do that, so that's the one they should attach to. Oh, I was supposed to declare on Riga, weren't we? Oh. The size of the Teutonic Order fleet. Poland is going to attack the Livonian Order. If they're going to do that, we need to get the hell out of here quickly. You know what, we also need somebody on that Garland first is the big one. And Poland can go and kill his army for us. It's coming up. They're coming back. Alright, let's come around. Just gonna do Mitau. It sucks. We've lost Elfsborg. Excuse me? Jesus Christ, Hamburg. That's not cool. We've taken Riga. Say goodbye to Riga's army. Soon. Create a new unit. Like one guy behind. Just gotta try and convince them not to do that. You know, if we had any leader in there. Perfect. So it just says that they leave the day earlier as well. 19th, 18th, it's not going to go well. Alright, trying to think of how to cover everything so that they can't do anything. They're going to take Mitau. bastard's beating us there. Oh, he can take Lake Harlan, I guess. Alright. Taking Leafland, even better. Get close. Got there first. That's what we need. Alright, so they're in charge of that. I'll leave the guy there, just keep an eye on it. Got dirt. Yeah, we'll leave those 700 men. Okay, so we're at war with the hamburger. Gustav up there. Thank you, Lithuania. Actually, we wouldn't be able to demand it, I don't think, if they're in here. Riga first. Not possible because of his army. Alright, let's do them this way. That is necessary. As much as I'd love to go over and get money from him, I think we're happier just pulling out. Can't get Lake Garland. Have to worry about losing that. Can't get Dirt. Can't get Wendon. Alright, just take the bits that we need. We've got the points for doing stuff with it now. Plus 9 ducats. Good enough. Of course, he no longer resists. Is he not willing to turn around? There we go. Economic relation, global trade power, monthly autonomy change. Sorry, nobility. And what's that problem now? Civil war. It's from overextension, that's fine. Deal with that in a second. Alright, nice strong fort. Let's not forget, you know what, they're actually fine. Let's manage some suppression down there. And we can turn the forts off. Pretty good. Okay, as long as we don't die and lose the stability, we're good for a while. So then we go 400 ducats. And we've got to keep an eye out for when Austria won't accept. Okay, time to just wait a bit. Oh, we're going to get 3 extra guys there. What does he have? Pure infantry. Take us up to 22 out of 30. Yeah, the achievements, it's just a lot more fun. Unless you do, like, if you've got something in particular that you want to do as a custom nation, they can be fun as well, but I don't like just sort of jumping into a country and just playing without having some kind of goal in mind. I don't think there's anything else in this one we're going for, was there? Oh, it was Line of the North. Start as Sweden, be Protestant. Have to be leader of the Protestant League. That's going to be the problem with doing that one. So you look for forts that we can demolish because it's rather expensive. If you get rid of Riga, because we're going to have one in Königsberg. You know, yeah. Save money on this one. And Livonians, 4 years. Regans, 10 years, that's fine. So Livland and Mittau. Already lost our claim on Memel. Four more years, so slow. Diplo rep is bad because of overextension. Well, I guess that'll pick up pretty soon. The air is our air. Alright. And Jämtland and Trondelag. Oh, that was the Norwegian air thing. I'm down to weak. Culture Norwegian. Sale titles, ducats. Perfect. One admin, but makes the burgers worse. Let's gain the ducats. Money's looking fantastic now. A little bit from vassals. Yeah, it's up to 3 per month, so it'll be finished in 84. And Denmark's not getting any stronger. He's still dealing with them, so we're fine to hold off on this for a bit. Utrecht's debt will last a while. Poland are on 0. Alright, call Poland in. Brandenburg's problem is just going to be attitude. Brandenburg's attitude towards Denmark. Danish opinion of Brandenburg's opinion of Denmark at the moment is improved relations is going, but yeah. Augsburg are free of Bavaria. Bavaria's lost Augsburg and Salzburg. Alright. Nearly paid off the debt. Really need Austria to lose. It's going to be an Ottoman war on Hungary that Austria gets called into, but then we'd be called in as well. And if we're in the same war as Austria, we can't declare on anybody in the empire. And Holstein died. Right, let's get over there. Actually, Livonians. Pay off another. Last loan, 113. Done in June. Another 3 ducats. Yeah, we'll actually be positive with the forts turned on. So, let's grab some more cav. As expensive as they are. Ability to gain loyalty. Sounds good. Gives the manpower recovery speed. For this December. Alright, they're done. Just as Teutonics would be hilarious, so they managed to break him and give us the extra chunk. There will be blood. Alright, Diplo reps down. Thank you for the extra men. We keep that there. Well, they're dead anyway. Mothball that. Oh, and the fleet. Fleet can live in Königsberg. No, they can live in Ubu. So what do we grab? It's a decent fleet. Don't have an admiral at the moment. And there's also a dude out here. There's the Livonian problem. Gustav is a 1-3, pretty good. Cavalry flanking ability, definitely useful. Alright, them gone. We shall ship them over to Cheldrad. Next reform. Maximum promoted cultures. See, we want to do this one, but I think that's going to trigger that disaster, because we can find out. Yeah, so as soon as we go Protestant, that's going to be a thing. It's alright. See how it is. Occasional disaster isn't too disastrous. Usually just costs a lot of admin points to buy up stability. Alright, they're done. So, burgers first. Grant monopoly charters. We'll do the admiral this time. And then only 100, that seems okay. 6 support, send an emissary, and I just need to get them up a slight bit, so let's go for the lowest one. And 79, all we have to do is call the it. And then take 150. I'd like to take some of their land away so we can do the guys again. Have to get that up to 40. Get a free general. Alright, Sven Klingsvall, we got 3 maneuver. Let's go park him in the Öresund. You know, he can actually wait in Kalmar. Do what we did last time if we need to get over to Shelland. Won't have the supply limit. No, stay there. We just split one guy off. Then he'll go to Holland.